Hey, it's Cody. I'm back already. Had a real nice vacation. I had a lot of fun. Just thought I'd check in. Been trying to catch up on a lot of people's videos here. Watching as many as I can before my brain melts. A lot of cool stuff going on since I've been gone. I'm really happy that video review I did for Jill Poo 3 went up. I tried so many times that day to get it to go up, and one time it went to like 50 minutes left. And you gotta understand, when I was uploading this, it was saying 4 hours and 30 minutes. So to get it to 50 minutes left was a big deal, and then it crashed, and it was like, no. But I just thought I'd do a little update. This isn't really a vlog, but more of an update. I'm doing good. I had fun. It was pretty much a road trip me and my brother did to Arizona, and it was just great. He's going to be posting some videos on it, more than I will be able to do right now, because I'm still catching up very slowly, but he's a lot faster with the editing and everything. So yeah, if you want to see any of that, he's going to have the videos up soon. Actually, he's going to do them, I think, pace them out one a day for a while. But yeah, it was cool. I've never been more west than Texas in my life, and I got to do that. And of course, when I lived in Texas, I was so small I didn't even know where I was. So it's just real interesting to see how other people live and how they survive day-to-day life, and it makes you more appreciative for what you have. And I definitely came away with that tenfold, because there's some people that live in modern-day squalor. But yeah, that's pretty much all I want to talk about real fast. So I'm good. We used all the money we've saved up in the scrap jar for the gas, so that worked out great, and it was a good way to spend it. Since we both do the scrap together, it was a good way to find a compromise project to spend it on, and we spent it on the vacation. Well, at least all the gas money. And also we didn't have a lot of money for a hotel room, so we didn't stay in any hotel rooms. We slept at the rest stops. A guy at work was throwing away these 2 cots, and my brother jumped on them to get them, and he got them, and we were able to sleep back there in our van, and it was great. It was fine, and no problems. You got the bathroom right there at the rest stop. But I took a lot of video. What I'm going to do is I'm going to take the best stuff that I can fit into like 10 minutes, and I'll make it probably the season ending debris TV, and that's what I'll do with that. And then the rest, I will probably take it all and upload it. I mean, just section it off in videos the way it should be, and then I'll upload it to Webster Brothers, my other channel. Just you know, unedited, just the way the vacation was, what we did at each place. I was gonna say Kimbo Slice is gonna be on this season, and you know, I don't like how him being on there took away the fights to get into the house. I already explained that. My prediction for him as a fighter, though, I think he will win a fight. He'll win one, I think, but then he'll lose the one after that. So I do think he will get one win. That's just a guess on my part. I have not seen it, nothing. I'm just blind guess, but I think he will win one fight and drop the next. Yeah. It seems like I do think he has enough talent to do that. We'll see. I could be wrong. He could lose them all. And maybe, you know, it'd be funny if he lost the fight, and someone got injured and he came in as an alternate and lost it again, and lost. I want to also give my predictions for the 2 guys I think will win this season. And I think Brendan Schaub, I think that's his name. I'm not positive how they pronounce it, and Roy Nelson will be your finalists this season. And it's kind of easy to pick those 2 because they have some of the best records on this season and the best experience. But yeah, the good tip off for me on Brendan Schaub is he's doing the recaps for MMA Junkie, and through the past, most of the people who have done the recaps for MMA Junkie, not only were they mostly finalists, I think only one was a finalist in the season, but They're just people who had a good experience on the show. That means if you had a good experience on the show, you probably won. And Brendan is going to be a blogger for this season, and I am pretty certain he will go to the finals. They've had people like Ryan Bader and CB Dalloway do their blogs here. DeMarcus Johnson did a blog, and these are all people who are finalists. So there's a good chance. I mean, Roy Nelson, he's just, he makes us fat guys proud. I just love watching that guy go out there. He doesn't care what people think of him, and he puts on a show. And he's not terribly gassed, which is so cool for a fat guy to go out there and be able to hang for so long. Some other videos in the works. Being on the road for so long, I some ideas of videos came up that I want to do. I wanted to do, talk about the states I'd been in and what I thought of them, personally, as just from someone who's going on the interstate, what they judge your state as, what they don't like, what they do like. I really felt bad for Louisiana, because everywhere you looked, they had all these advertisements for penny slots. I guess that's a big thing there, but it's just kind of crazy, because you think penny's like the smallest piece of currency we have, and they just want all your pennies. It just sounded so desperate. I don't know what the winner of a penny slot machine gets. Do you get $1? Really? I don't know. I just thought it was hilarious, though. Just all these penny slots everywhere. Penny slots. Pennies. Come play our penny slots. You may win $1. It's sad. And Mississippi has really bad roads. Like on the interstate, you go fast, and you'll notice you'll start jumping and hovering. It's crazy. It's like whoa, 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 just jumping out of nowhere. Poor Mississippi. Alabama's pretty nice. I can't really say anything bad about it. It's Alabama. I don't know. I felt like when I entered, my IQ went down a little bit, and I became a little more attracted to my cousins, which is odd. Texas, I like Texas for the first part. I guess you would call that the east side of Texas. I liked it, but the does that make sense? Yeah, east side of Texas, but the west side of Texas was really boring and depressing and flat. But yeah, I like the east side of Texas better. And driving through New Mexico was interesting. More depressing, very depressing, very sad, scary. A lot of Mexicans apparently. I didn't know. I mean, I know it's called New Mexico, but I didn't know there's that many Mexicans. I guess it makes sense. But I mean, I thought they'd be more, I don't know, lower. But they were up there pretty high in New Mexico. And I thought they'd be more in Texas and not as many in New Mexico. But yeah, they proved me wrong. And Arizona was pretty cool. I really enjoyed Arizona because it has the flat land, but it also has all those mountains. And beautiful, beautiful. But it also is very scary in the way that you could run out of gas and be stranded out there. And many times I looked off to the side and I looked at these little roads that I wanted to explore, but it made me think of Evan Tanner and what happened to him and how awful that whole situation was. And that'd be awful to end up like that, and be able to find anything to get, nourishment from being out there with no water, no car, no transportation, no way to get out of your situation, just stuck. So I kept on the main road as much as possible, even though the main road was a 70-mile desolate piece of crap. I knew at least it would lead to something sometimes if I just kept on it, and it did. But yeah, it was really interesting, and I kind of dreaded coming back. I really wish I could spend more time exploring and hiking stuff and doing all kinds of stuff. Instead, I ate a bunch. I really threw anything that I was trying to do out the window. But I really want to kind of detox and get off all this commercial food that I've been eating. So that's another thing. I'm trying to work out. Me and my brother were trying to work out a routine before we left. We were doing some stuff, some walking, and some medicine ball work, and I was working on my diet a little bit. I was still pretty lazy on the diet, but it's just, I'm going to put it more together and work more time into it now that we're back, because I think I've made myself kind of sick of any processed foods. I've been eating so much crap out on the road, any kind of quick, cheap stuff, which is usually your drive-thrus. So yeah, I'm back. Do the recap. Then Thursday, probably an episode of Debris TV. Friday, I'll probably do something. Saturday, we'll have the shout-outs. Sunday, we'll have the vlog. Try to get it on Sunday. And then Monday, we start all over. So yeah, thanks for hanging in there during my vacation. I'll talk to you later.